Talk about the advantages of omega-3s from algae versus a krill or a fish oil.
Sure, yeah. So as I mentioned, krill and fish are the base of the marine food web. And actually, in a past life, before I was learning how to grow algae, I was studying algae in natural environments, Antarctica included. And this was about 15 years ago. And even then, before there was a human interest in krill, the populations were declining. And that being the base of the food web, that means the penguin populations decline. It's kind of a tiered food web that, the base gets hurt and everything thereafter is hurt. So I feel like this growing demand for omega-3s for humans really needs a farmed, sustainable source of this omega-3 rather than going out into the wild and hunting it. Having said that, there's another benefit of algae as well, and that is being a marine microalgae, but we're growing it on the land. We actually can choose these sites where we're not competing with any sort of food production at all. So the site where our current farm is, no offense to the locals and residents who I work very closely with and love dearly, but it was kind of a wasteland. It was a flat desert environment with no terrestrial agriculture whatsoever. However, there's salt water there under the ground. It's a salty aquifer that's too salty for us to use for terrestrial agriculture, but it's exactly what our algae needs to grow and grow well. So by using these resources that are untapped and unusable for human food production, we can actually make this omega-3, relieve some of the pressures from the marine food web, and make them without competing with any other important things that humans need.